Alright, last video. It's the Christmas vacation tour, which was, assuming we survive From Ashes to New, Atreyu, and Falling in Reverse. Amazing show. That's how I'm gonna start it off. But we got there for the VIP, which I kinda was annoyed with how short and quick it was, considering, like, how much I paid for it, but at the same time, I mean, it's better than not meeting them, I guess. So we waited in line for the show. Like, I picked up my friend that morning. We went and hung out went to the mall, bunch of other shit, and um, went to the show. We fucking, well, they made it seem like the VIP was so early. We got there like what we thought was like just on time. Though we walked up and like minutes later they came out and checked our names or whatever, but like it took forever after that to go in. I think they actually might have been late, which is a lot of why it went so quickly, but we went in there and we were waiting in line and waiting in line and waiting in line to get up there. We get up there. My friend went first. I'm not really sure what he said to her, but I know it went along the lines of like he said something like, well, Ronnie did. He goes, "What's your name?" And she goes, "Jacqueline." He's like, "No, it's not." And she's like, "Yeah, it is." And he goes, "No, it's fucking not. It's," and he said something else, and then they started talking and took the picture and left. But I can't remember what he said. Well, then I went up there, took a picture, and he didn't honestly say anything to me. I'm not really sure why. I wonder if you could just tell that I was kind of nervous. Because I'm always somewhat nervous with band members. I've always been. I don't know. Can't do it. So, he just basically took the picture. He said thank you and all that good stuff. Gave me a quick hug and I walked away. Well, then I was watching him talk to my boyfriend and I couldn't really hear them. But I could hear them talking and then they were laughing and I'm like, what the fuck? And like, the thing is, none of the other members talked. They all just kind of stood there with a smile on their face the entire time. Like they just kind of wanted to get to the pictures and get the fuck out. And then like, Ronnie took this picture with them. Like the whole band took the picture with my boyfriend. And Ronnie's the only one that really talked to any of them. But like, after he talked to him, he came over to me and he's like, "Dude, that was funny as fuck." And I go, "So what happened? I couldn't really hear." And he goes, so I walked up to him and he goes, "Hey." And my boyfriend went, "Hey." And Ronnie goes, "So how long did it take you to grow that beard?" Now keep in mind, my boyfriend's got a fucking beard. Like, not like big, but like, like average beard, but like, this is before he trimmed it again. And it was out probably like an inch or two, my guess. I really wish I had a picture to show you what it was like at that point in time. But Ronnie was like, "How long did it take you to grow that beard?" And my boyfriend goes, "Oh, 10 days. And then Ronnie's like, "Really?" And my boyfriend's like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Holy shit, dude." And they were just laughing about it. He's like, "I wish I could grow a beard that quick." And then I tried to picture Ronnie with a beard. I'm like, "Yeah, please don't." It was really funny. And then, so yeah, we were waiting for the show to start. And then me and my boyfriend decided, fuck it, we didn't want to be in the pit for that. So, like, partially because I had surgery, like, 3 days before that or something. It might have even been, like, it might have been more, it might have been less. I just know it was, like, within a week. And, like, or no, it had been a couple weeks or so, but like, the thing is, it was still healing because I had to go like 2 days prior to that and have them mess with it more, because it was like not healing up right, and so we went up in the bar. We were watching the show and stuff. Assuming we survived came out first. They did really good. Found out they were going to Warped Tour, and we're just kind of like, oh, okay then, and then yeah, and then we went, my boyfriend went and grabbed, like, a drink for me and a drink for him, and so I was kind of sipping it slowly through From Ashes to New, and they did really good, and then Atreyu came on, and I got so distracted by their show and how good they were doing that I actually forgot I had a drink sitting there. Like, it was freaking crazy how good they were. Like, I can't even, like, I just couldn't believe they were just an opener. After, like, seeing them versus Falling in Reverse, they did so much better. Like, it was crazy. Well, then, Falling in Reverse came on, and, like, well, actually, it was, like, right before Falling in Reverse came on, like, between Atreyu and Falling in Reverse. Then I'm like, oh shit, that's right, I have a drink. Well, I just fucking gulped the bitch. Like, just, okay. And it was just a screwdriver, so I thought, okay, it's a shot or so. Then I found out that wasn't the case. Like, my boyfriend's like, how quick did you just drink that? I'm like, I just chugged it. Why? And he's like, really? And I go, yeah. I imagine it was expensive. Am I not allowed to have another one? He's like, it was, kind of, but I'm still not getting you another one. And I go, okay, well, why? And he's like, that had a lot of booze in it. I'm like, bullshit. It just tasted like orange juice with like a shot. And he's like, you know. And I'm like, well, what did she do to it? He's like, yeah, let's just say it's, like, all alcohol, and then she just kind of splashed orange juice in there. And I'm like, okay, so, like, I usually do pretty okay with it. But, like, I didn't really notice it right away, but then, like, right as Falling in Reverse was about to come out, it fucking hit me like a rock, and I was like, oh, God. Like, hey, booze. Like, it was kind of ridiculous. And, it was kind of just like, oops. And, yeah, so then, like, during Falling in Reverse, I wasn't drunk. I was more just kind of, like, little over buzzed, but right before drunk kind of deal. And holy crap. That was, like, the best feeling to ever have during a show. Like, I just gave no fucks about anything, about anyone or anything. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, and I just had the most fun in my entire life. But then their set went super quick, and I was kind of annoyed. And then, like, I went to get up to leave the show, and I just couldn't walk. And I'm like, holy shit, oops. But, like, Falling in Reverse did really good. I remember everything. It's not that bad. We got to sing Happy Birthday to Ronnie right before the last song, which was amazing. Even though he gave us some corrections on how to sing it. And, like, we also had some singing lessons with him on situations because he got annoyed about that too. Which you can see the videos. I have them. So, yeah, it was a great show. So much fun. It was just, the whole thing was fun. And I couldn't have had a better show to end 2015 with. And there was so many good things about that show. Like, it was great. But just so you guys can have a general idea of what I'm talking about with my boyfriend and his beard, that's what it looked like at that point in time, and when it decides to load his face. It's so white. Hang on. Oh, bitch. Shit. He's too white. So, like, but yeah, you can obviously see the thickness of the beard. He said about 10 days, and Ronnie about shit himself. He's like, what? So, but yeah, anyway, so that's the end of this video, and I won't be back again until next month when I do my State Champs one. So, till then, keep watching my videos, keep subscribing, keep doing your shit, and I'll see you guys in a month.